I have a channel message for this because I feel like you're not the only person that, has lost contact with like a mother or father, that they're no longer in their life and they don't understand why. It just makes no sense to them, right? Like the moment that you moved away from them, it's almost like they were upset in a way, right? And they just disappeared. And I feel like you need clarity. And I've been there before, so I'm gonna definitely let you know which spirit is telling me. What I went through is kind of similar to the same situation, right? But I just want you to understand something that I had to realize, and it took me some time because for a while, telling this story was something that I couldn't do. It would make me cry, and I would cry every day wondering, why doesn't he want to talk to me? What is it, right, with my dad? And I didn't realize then, but I know now exactly why. Because growing up, I used to want to always make my parents proud, right? Especially my dad, because me and him were really tight, we're close. And I have a tattoo on my leg for him as well, right? But and I used to talk to him every day, so it was really hard for me when it separated, right? He moved away to another state. And what I didn't see then, and I understand now, is like, why doesn't he want to connect to me? It had nothing to do with that he doesn't want to connect to me. He knows that his place in my life was no longer valid because what I would do is try to earn the love that I always deserved, but I never knew that, right? And it wasn't until that moment that I realized, like, the reason why he can't be in my life no more is because I can't be authentic to myself. I can't be true to myself. I can't keep saying yes when I want to say no. I can't keep doing things for people that I don't want to do just because I don't want to go against them because they might be mad. If they're mad, it's because they're using you. And that's the truth, right? Not saying that in this situation, but I'm just telling you in general, right? And I had to learn that. So I realized that the only way that I could truly be myself or learn to grow for myself and nobody else, and to understand my worth and self-care for myself, is for people in my life that didn't understand my value to leave. And even though it was hard and it was painful as I was evolving and growing, it is a key marker in my life to understand that it's not because of anything you did. And that's something I really want to stress to you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's the fact that you need to grow in a different direction, and speaking up and your voice is important. Who you are needs to be spoken. I feel like if you're in a box for so long, you don't know what it's like to be out of it. And once you are free, you never can be put back in that box again. And that's exactly why things like this have to happen. Even though it's painful sometimes, because these people, you expect them to be in your life forever. And sometimes that's just not the case.